Well, welcome back, everybody. Today, as you probably heard, we're going to be working on our western town. We're going to be building our bathhouse / hotel, and I can't wait to see how it turns out. I've got quite an interesting block palette in mind, but with that being said, let's get down there, and I'll see you at the bottom. You probably think I'm going to die, but I'm not. You all just got tricked, haha. So, since the last episode, a lot has changed. Well, I guess since the last episode, yeah, I've been playing a little bit just like in my spare time when I've just got a half hour here, there to kill. So let me just I've built this store and I've built this barn just there. I didn't record it, but it is what it is. I just wanted to play the game. So, obviously you've got our bank here and next to it you've got the store. And as you can see with the store, I've started to use textures within the building, and I've actually started to do it on the saloon as well, just to kind of make it look a little bit more detailed. But the side of the saloon, I'm hoping to build maybe like a little stand here or a wagon. The interiors of the store hasn't been done. It is empty, like my soul. No, I'm joking. And it's I'm going to do like a whole episode where I just do interiors. We'll call it, I don't know what I'm going to call that episode. Interior design, I don't know. But as you can see, we've got like the barn here, and from afar, it looks quite good. You've obviously got this bit on the side here, and then you've got like the sloped roof at the top. I quite like this actually. It's sort of quite nice, and I've got some holding pens and stuff, but I need to build a second floor. A horse has walked in here. Hello. Oh, he still hates me. Fantastic. Let's get into this build. So this is where we're going to be building the hotel / bathhouse, as you can see. So I've cleared a bit of an area out. This is going to be quite a large build. So we need to get some blocks together, and I think I've run out of wood. The wood I want to use is going to be spruce. So let's just quickly check all the chests. I don't think I've got any at all. I mean, I've got a couple of planks, but that's about it. Oh god, that could have been bad. Jungle logs. I don't want to build out of jungle logs. Let's be honest. No logs, but we've got some saplings here. But we need bones to get them. Oh wait, I've got bones. Just what we needed. Oh, what? Wait, what the hell's going on? I don't even know what buttons I just pressed. So, with inside this pen, I'm thinking instead of having like sand, we're going to use podzol. I think it's called. Is this what this stuff's called? Podzol. Yeah, podzol. And that kind of looks like it's been run in, if that makes sense. Almost like muddy and mucky. Enderpearls for the win. I love them. Enderpearls don't get used as much anymore. Bring back enderpearl usage. So, I am just going to sit here and get some things together. So, primarily the block palette's going to be, in my mind, I don't build things in test worlds or anything like that. I don't have a test world. So, in my mind, I've seen pictures of like bright coloured, well, brightish coloured saloons, hotels and bathhouses. So I'm going to be using a blue palette with spruce wood. So I'm going to go get some blue concrete and such like that, and then we'll be right back. Hello. So, we've got the things we need. Let's have a little look what we got. A crap ton. Sorry if a cramp's a swear, but it's not for me. What the hell am I doing? So, the bathhouse. I'm thinking potentially using a corner entrance house. So, I'm sort of, I've been looking, and I think if we have it come in from, No, horse, these are my golden carrots, that's right. You're not having them. Not having my carrots. How dare they? Anyway. Right. So, corner entrance house. So, testing. So, how should we do this? It would be... So, the doors sort of... How would this work? I'm just trying to think how I'd have the doors. I'll tell you what. Let me... make these into planks and then go get my crafting table. Wait, I've got inventory. Hang on, let me put this in there because we ain't gonna be able to get it. Oh, there's one here actually. Let's grab this one here. Thank you very much. I've got so much stuff laying around. I can't wait to clear this all up. So if I make some slabs, let's Let's just get a few and sort of put it in that direction. Okay, misplaced. Didn't mean to. Oh, we can actually connect this whole balcony up. Ooh, I like that. I like that a lot if we do that. Right, I think the best course of action is to get some doors before we start trying to build around the doors. How do these doors function? So, one there. No, that's facing the wrong way. So, I think we need to place them on the back, like that. So, yeah, then they open up like so. So, then you would obviously put some logs there. How do I like that? Do I like that? I'm really unsure. Building's so hard. I'll tell you what, let me put some... Oh, wait, no, it needs to be concrete. Sorry. Oh, that is not what I wanted you to do. All right, let's come to the back here and bang one there and one there. Oh, missed a little gap. Pop that there. Fantastic. Let's have a look. That is too sharp. Let's strip these bad boys. And I feel like that blends in too much. Oh, I don't know. Do I like that? I don't know. The idea of a corner house entrance is like appealing to me, but not if it looks like this. I really don't like that whatsoever. That does not look welcoming. I really don't know what we should do here. I don't know how I can make that look better. Right, I hate it. I hate this. I'm getting rid of it. I've been trying to make this, like, plan it out. I should probably start building this stuff in, like, creative instead of just trying to freeball it. So, let's just get rid of all this. Clean slate. That's what we need, ladies and gentlemen. And speaking of clean slates, happy Friday. It won't be Friday when you see this, but it's Friday as I'm recording it. So, let's build this balcony out here. So yes, the lovely, lovely Friday. Everyone's favourite day because you look at the weekend and you think, yes, I've got Saturday and Sunday to myself. For most people, obviously I understand that some people work or, you know, have other commitments. Is that a good size? I think so. Let me get rid of that torch. Goodbye, torch. Let's stand back. How's that? That looks a bit choddy. Choddy. I'm not going to say the full word, but it's a way to describe a small genitalia. It's a bit shoddy. What am I even saying right now? Happy Friday! Yeah, that's what I said. It is one of my favourite days, in my opinion, because you've just got off work. I mean, I'm tired. I have had a busy old week. We ended up... But my training was only for one day. It was meant to be for 2. Let's put a foundation under here. And it was... basically 9 hours worth of driving for 1 day's worth of course. But I'm alive, which is the most important thing. I did not get zapped, and that's because we didn't use electric cables in training, of course. However, I am very comfortable and very confident. Let's see how this looks. Oh yeah, the blue stripe. It'll look better once we start building it up, I'm sure. I'm just going to start placing blocks and we will see how it turns out. I'm just not going to really think into it. So, as I was saying, yeah. Basically, we have... Okay, yeah, I do want one here. Sorry. I say don't think into it. I'm still thinking. So my training, putting fibre optic cables over electric cables. What does that entail? That entails me holding like a big yellow tube which has a split going down it, and then you basically feed, you tie a weight onto a piece of rope, and then you basically have that rope in the tube. You've pulled the weight, so it's pretty much locked in, and then you put your tube over the electric cable, and then you slowly lower your rope. You're wearing these big, massive, like rubber gloves that stop you basically getting electric burns. You lower it to your partner. He connects it to the sash line at the end, and well, to both ends, and then he basically pulls it, and it creates like a giant washing line. And that's pretty much what I learned. Let's have a look. How big is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Perfect. I want it to land on an even number, so we need to go 9 across. That's 3, 4, 9. Okay, so let's have a little gander. Let's frame the door with some spruce logs and then probably strip them, I imagine. Do we want to strip them? Or do we want to keep it? No, I like the contrast. Okay. It is very bold. It stands out quite a lot. Do I like that? I'll tell you what, let's strip these logs and then we'll see how this looks. That blends in quite a lot. I don't know if I want to do it on the edges. I don't think so. I think maybe if we put some windows in, let's have a little go and then raise this up. Oh, didn't mean to put that there. Place this up by 1 and then another window here. And again, just let's see. How is this looking? I don't know if I'm a fan. The blue concrete is pretty strong, isn't it? Let me keep playing around and we'll see what we can come up with. I don't like it. It's too strong on the eyes. It's too bold and I don't like it. I don't like it. So, I am thinking if we get some terracotta, some blue terracotta, it kind of comes out that like plum purpley bluey colour, doesn't it? I believe. And I think that will work a lot better than this sort of royal blue. I'll tell you what, I'm going to go get some terracotta and we're going to try this out because I just think it's going to look so much better than what we've got here. Rightio, so I've built the front so far and it's kind of just like a giant flat wall of grape. So we need to get some windows and I kind of want some nice bold windows maybe. How does this look? I don't like that. I'll tell you, let's raise it all up by 1 so then you get the edge in just like so. That is too big. I think, yeah, that is way too big. Let's just fill that back in. Back to the square windows, I think. We'll make them a bit bigger, just so they kind of stand out a bit. So they're more of a rectangle, I suppose. I don't know why, but placing slabs is one of the worst things ever. I always mess them up. I always misclick, and then it breaks both of them, and then you have to replace it. I wish you could like shift click like that. Like that. I'm literally talking about it and it happens. And again! Oh, mate. Oh, my Lord. But yeah, I wish you could kind of like just shift to break 1. I can't help it. I'm bad at the game. Okay. At least I can just break that one. That's fine. How are we looking? And then bring this out 1 to stop the rain falling on our tiptoes. Perfect. Let's have a little look how this looks. It kind of looks like he's got a mustache. Slab there. So that's right on the corner. So then let's basically mirror that on the other side. Bish, bash, bosh, bim, bang. Perfect. He does. That is like a mustache. Let's get rid of that. I have decided I don't like these pillars. I've done the walls. I've been staring at this building for quite some time and I've decided that the spruce is too dark and it needs to be a lighter colour. So I'm going to replace it with imaginary drum roll, please. Stripped spruce, and I get it wrong. After the stripped oak logs. There we go. I can't believe how long I've been working on this building and I haven't got that much progress. But this is the fun of building. This is the what's it called? The whole point of the game. You know, I could build it and use, I think it's Lightmatica. I think it is that a lot of people use. But where's the fun in that? I might as well just, you know, waste an evening to build a mediocre house instead of, you know, spending a few hours in creative mode and building an amazing one. But this is the fun. Oh, didn't mean to place that there. This is the fun. I can't place anything today. What am I doing? Okay. But this is the fun bit. This is like, you know, in 100 episodes, I'm going to be looking back and going, oh, I wish I didn't rush that. I wish I didn't do this. I mean, am I going to build grand builds? I don't know. That's what I'm excited to find out. Can I do it? Possibly. But it's just about time for me. And, you know, I'm loving the process. And I think that's what people need to remember is the process is the fun bit, not the end result. Once you've built it, you appreciate it for a little bit, but like you don't constantly, I keep breaking my ankles. You don't constantly look at it and go, oh yeah, I really like that. I really like that. It's okay. Now what do we build? So, you know, maybe you're depriving yourself, something to think about, but we'll see. I might eat my words one day and use Lightmatica. Pale oak trapdoors are the way to go, and I can't... Why did I just make pale doors? Oh, I need lanterns. I've already made the pale oak trapdoors. What am I even doing? Where are my lanterns? They might be my decorative blocks. Aha! There they are. Fantastic. I'm getting so good at swooping out of there, by the way. Oh, what a beautiful sun. What a beautiful sun. So, let's get rid of these spruce... what would you call them? Like window covers? Shutters. Not covers, you plonker. Right. Let me replace all of these with the pale oak and kind of bring some colour and some vibrance to the windows, to the wall, while the sweat drips down my balls. And of course, we're talking about medicine balls when I go to the gym. Now, if you were thinking of something else, that's a you problem, right? I've tried so hard not to be vulgar. Right, let's have a little look how this looks. That is not correct. Okay, yep. I want that latch to be down there. Perfect. So that is, yep, everyone is mirrored. And I like that a lot more than the spruce. I like that a lot more than the spruce. But is it too purple? Is it too purple? I'll tell you what, let's put like a foundation underneath the what are they called? Pale oak trapdoors. Like a little, maybe a stripped log under here. How's that gonna look? Oh, excuse me, I'm so tired. Oh, I'm so tired from work. Okay, I think I like this. Let me do it the old school way. The old school way. It's not old school, nothing about it. You didn't even have an offhand back in the day. Oh, and you placed the wrong block. How's that looking? Okay, I like that border a lot. So I think I might replace the whole thing and just have strip logs under there. Do I really like it? Yes, I do. But I think the windows are too tall. So I'm going to... Why did I just break that bottom one? What am I... What am I doing? What am I doing today? Right, okay. And these are placed wrong. Give me that trapdoor back, because pale oak is a hard block to get for me right now. No, I need it so the black bit faces at the bottom. Okay, there we go. Fantastic. Fantastic. Oh, what? I am just a path of destruction. I'll tell you what, that is a sign. I don't want that there anyway. So maybe if we put, again, what am I doing? Some trapdoors? How's that look? I like that. Okay, well, that just looks silly, doesn't it? Maybe if we just get some slabs. Have I got any slabs? I've got one slab. Let me make some more slabs. Okay. And bang. Okay, I like that a lot, actually. That's a lot better than the oak stairs. See, it's just by process of elimination. You try everything, and eventually, you'll get something you like. And I like that. That looks so much better. It needs some windows, though. That's what it needs. Let me go get some. Radio, let me smack these bad boys in here. I love how they connect. It looks so smart. Mojang, you need to do this, my friends. Ooh, yeah. I like that. But is that too much purple? Is that too much purple at the top? Maybe if we put some... Ooh, no. No. I didn't even have to finish that before I realised I didn't like it. I'll tell you what, maybe some spruce slabs, perhaps? Let's try these ones out. I think these are going to look so much better. I really do, because it will just sort of just give it a little bit more depth. Let's have a little look. Let's have a... Oh, yeah. Oh, I like that so much more. It's just... This is what I mean. You just add little bits, and then it just all comes together. Right, what do we do now? I think maybe work on the upper balcony, perhaps. I'm just going to get rid of some stuff. Let's have a little look. This is going to be a big old building. It's going to be a big old building. Right, let's get ourselves up there. All right, so I'm thinking with this. Let's have the doors on the side. Like what? Like a set of doors on each side. mirrored, of course, because symmetrical is the best, okay? Anyone telling you otherwise is wrong. All right, let's get a balcony on here as well. Okay, I'll just smash this in. Do I like that? I think so. It just gives that like that sort of western, that depth. That inner depth. I'm acting a bit weird. I'm overly tired. Okay. Yeah, I like this. This is good. It's gonna get a roof on this bad boy. I need to stop with the old accent. So actually, I used to play a lot. Oh, I say used to. I'm kind of on a break. I don't know if I'll play it again. It's had its time. But I was a massive, oh, damn it. I was a massive fan of GTA roleplay, and I used to play a Southern cop, which is who you're hearing right now. The Floyd. Oh, hello. Oof. Well, you gonna get the stick. All right. Now, Floyd was a very proud homosexual male who was from... this is just the law. He was from South Carolina. I don't know if this is how they talk. It's just, you know, this is what the law is. And he was an officer of the law. And by God, was he an officer of the law. No one, and I mean no one, stood in that man's way. I talk about... Hello, Alfie. Alfie's my cat. He is meowing at me right now. He wants me to give him some fusses. But he has fusses every day, all the time. We always have a little morning snuggle. That is quite a lot going on, but I think once we get the sign on... Where's my food? Oh. There it is. I wondered where my carrots were. Right. What was I saying? Yeah, once we get that sign on top, I think that is going to really sort of give it some... How did I just miss that? And again... And again! Oh my God. Right, come on. Let's line this bad boy up. Get on there. Okay. Whew. So how high do I want to do this? I think too high for now, but then raise it up one more block, but with a more of a rounded edge. Yeah, I think this is going to really help with... Yeah, it doesn't look so compressed now. It's almost like you've given it a hat. This project has used so much wood. It is unbelievable. This is so pricey, just using logs like they're your friend. And bearing in mind, I don't have an automatic tree farm. And I don't think I want one because, again, part of the fun is getting the materials right. So why would I deprive myself? Now, what do I want to do here? Place one here, perhaps? Yeah. Right, let's have a little look. Oh, yes. I actually really like that. What the hell? That's going to look so good with bathhouse on top of it as well. I think let's give it a let's give it a fly. How's that look? That is quite big. But when that says bathhouse, that is going to break it up massively. What did I want to do here? I think if we raise this up here, this is going to sort of just give it again just that extra bit of depth. Oh yeah, I really like how this is coming together so far, and I'm so glad we swapped the blue terracotta for the blue... we swapped the blue concrete for the blue terracotta. I need more pearls. I'm sick of trying to aim my fireworks. Might as well top these bad boys up as well. Let's get out of here! Right, I've just crafted the last of the banners. So, let's place these suckers on. House every weekend. Okay, I quite like the blue. That kind of it stands out. I don't know if I should change the texture behind it, or if I should keep it the purple terracotta, blue terracotta. Sorry. Right, let's have a little look down there. Come on, Sean. How's that looking? I need to let me stand on here. Bathhouse. I like it. I actually really like it. I'm actually really happy with how this is turning out. I wasn't expecting it just to be good like this. I'm actually really surprised. Right, so I've just quickly messed around with the roof there to kind of highlight the bathhouse bit. You can see I've put stairs next to it. That looks so good. In my opinion, of course, I'm biased, but I am so pleased with myself. I'm actually so happy with how this is working out. What a shot. Let me get all these bits and bobs. All right, Mr. Skeleton. You think you can stand on my roof in your golden armor? You about to meet your maker, son. Come here. How? How have I fallen to my death with an elytra? Oh, God, this game. This game just doesn't make sense to me sometimes. I've died. Oh, please don't pick up my sword. Okay, thank God. Hey, right, Shen, it's time to meet your maker. Yeah. I didn't just die in front of you. He was laughing at me. I don't know if you could hear him, but he was laughing. Damn. Come on, get the roof on. Come on, quickly, quickly. I don't want the building to flood. Imagine if the Minecraft had flooding vision. Oh, that's not the right way. Imagine words hard. Imagine if Minecraft had flooding physics. There we go. Got there at the end. I'm just putting a lid on this bad boy, and I think I'm gonna then have a little look at it, and we'll go from there. This has been quite a long recording so far, so I don't know how much more I can get done before I sort of have to call it quits. Oh, thank the Lord. This has been a massive, roof to fill in. Oh, last one. Bang. Happy, happy, happy. Okay. All right, let's just get rid of some of this crap and get my tools back on the inventory. Thank you. Back on the hotbar. Thank you kindly. So I'm going to quickly just put in some windows on the edge here because I just feel like it's missing something. And, I really want to see how this is coming together. It's going to be a bit of a late one for me, but that's fine, It's all worth it. I can't have E3 because of the shutters, so it will have to be 2. But I'm just going to sort all these out, and then I'll be back in a moment, because I know already this video is going to be ages. I'll try my best to cut it down. So this is how we're looking so far, and I tell you what, I like it so much. Every time you look at it, there's something new. There's something just different about it every time, and I'm really happy with how this is looking. But I'm working on the side currently, and it needs a lot of help. It needs a bit of TLC for sure. Okay, that's starting to come along nicely. It just needs its fences, but I don't have many. Let me just end a pearl up here. Let me smack a couple down. God, I am so tired. Ugh. But I'm having so much fun. I really am. I love this game so much, and being able to record it has just awoken an inner child in me, and all I want to do is just play games right now. How's that looking? That's looking 10 times better already. I really like that side balcony. I really like this. Oh God, I really like this building. All right, now I've reduced those lanterns. Let's have a little look how that's gonna look. Let me just eat because my health is running quite low. Oh, ow. Okay, that's not helping. Okay. Oh. Right. Let me just use the door like a normal person. I'm stupid. How have I managed to do that? That's twice I've died in this episode, and we're in my hometown. Literally next to my base, and if it's lit up, there's hardly any mobs, and that's the second time I've died to some elytra thing. Maybe we should just use horses. Maybe that's what someone's trying to tell me. All right, let's see how this feels. So you got my stable there, and then you got the bathhouse, the behemoth bathhouse, and then you got the store, the saloon. I'm really liking how this town goes. Here, obviously, we're gonna have a wagon. I'm loving it. I'm getting so immersed. Ah, it's just, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. But we're still expanding. We've got so much more to do. We've got a dock that I want to build over here. And then, I don't know what I want to do in this back area, but I know a church is going up on that hill there. Let me just show you where the path is, actually. So, yeah, you'd run around in between these two buildings. And then, obviously, we're going to have the church up here. And then we'll have, a graveyard sort of in this sort of field area here. Oh, I can't wait. I'm so excited. This is going to look so good. Something else I want your guys' opinion on is this section over here, because I don't want the whole island to be a western town, but just because western towns aren't that big, right? So I'm thinking down this sort of line here, like literally straight down here. If we just do like a cliff face and then have like terracotta, so it's kind of like the edge of their world, and then we start building other societies and like buildings, and like maybe have like a medieval theme over there, and like have like, I don't know, like cyberpunk over there, you know. Oh, I'm just so excited. My mind's going crazy. But that is all we've got time for today, ladies and gentlemen. I'm so sorry, but it has been, it should be a long enough episode. Absolutely. I mean, I'm looking at the clock now. It's been 4 hours and I've had my dinner. So I'm really happy with how that looks. I am really happy with how that looks. All right, so guys, thank you so much for watching. If you stayed to the end, I appreciate you so much. Thank you to everyone leaving your comments and stuff like that. It honestly means the world to me. I cannot express that enough. Next episode, we're going to be going to the trial chamber. A bit of action. And I'm terrified. But guys, have a great day. Enjoy your weekend. Hopefully I can get this out before Sunday. But take care. Bye-bye. Subscribe!